Back in the day, this French guy named Jules Verne wrote a book in which he told a story of 3 people who fly all the way to the moon in this little bullet-shaped capsule thing. And they land on the moon and they walk around it. When that book came out, people thought, wow, is that even possible? And then a few years later, he wrote another book. It was about this fantastical ship that could travel for thousands of leagues underneath the sea without having to surface at all. And it could dive down to the deepest depths of the ocean and see all kinds of sea monsters that live down there. And people again thought, can we really build one of those? Fast forward a few years. In the 1960s, there was a TV show called Star Trek. And all the people on the show carried around this little palm-sized device. And what they would do is they would flip this thing open, and immediately they could talk to anybody on the planet. And people thought, wouldn't it be great if everybody had one of those? Fast forward a few more years. You remember the show Knight Rider? They had this really terrific car, okay? And it had this little computer screen in the dashboard, and it had like maps of every place in the United States. And it knew where everything was. And if you wanted to find something, you could just ask the car, how do I get here? And it would talk to you and tell you how to get there. I was 8 years old at the time, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. And now, I even have one of those. So is Battlestar Galactica really that far-fetched? Time will tell. Madam Acting President.